So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary.
Real chance! Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was banging.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Triol is there, and he can pick it up. It's a sweet ball, that. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. De Ligt gets a foot in here. He's played him through. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no joy this time. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi. Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the finish! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Subimendi. Colomboani. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Foot in, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's there to retrieve it. Yamal looking to add to his goal. He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vinicius Junior. Shifted upfield. Messi chasing after it. DiMarco. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is lovely. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a hit! And it's Puyol. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zubimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Sporting with the corner, they're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Ricky Puig. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Messi. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something.
It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the run. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar, he has found the way through. He's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal, Sporting, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Messi. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Raul. And it's Snyder. He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Now it's Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Messi. Neymar. Messi! Looking for the run. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, well played, well played. Yamal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Messi gathers from the goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Sporting! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find.
Hits one! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. tails most definitely up.
And Messi! Goal! Sporting! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, can he finish? He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Sporting really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught.
Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. Conte. And he's had it nicked away. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gently done. Well read, nice interception. Yamal. Raul. Triol. No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, this looks sharp. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Neymar. He can run onto that. Oh, important interception. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kante makes the interception. Messi has found the net here, of course. The pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Neymar. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Raul. And that interception, he's given it away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, smashing header. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. Neymar. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Conte. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior.
Sporting showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can he put it away? Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot, great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número
So,
7.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
E vai entrar com o número 17. Vamos divulgar uma substituição.
Madrid, he's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 18.
The changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
That has been cut short. And it's Luis Suarez. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That is a great ball. Oh, has another go! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Mateus. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Strong running down that left flank. And he was alert to it. And here's the... has a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away! Mateus! And the ball's come loose here. Mohamed Salah. Hakimi tries to clear.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
It's a sweet ball, that. Quarter of an hour played. Sporting yet to have an attempt on goal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well read, nice interception. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Hakimi. Yamal.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. Porto looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vinicius Junior cuts out the pass. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. Yamal.
Porto couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mateus. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Salah. Bruno Fernandes. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's intervened well there. Adams clears it away. Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Kante. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Drilled in low. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's onto this. And it's Belletti. Cleared without hesitation. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Mateus. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Sporting really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Salah. Belletti. Can he latch on to this? He's in space and looking for options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Porto have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's in plenty of space here.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone looking for safety. Porto are looking to go forward now. Well, played right into his path. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. 60 minutes played. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Yamal. Conte. Messi. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Dembele. Can he finish? That has not gone well. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Porto clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mateus. And that's not going to reach. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior.
Sporting merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 15. Número 13. Número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 12. Número 5.
Mateus.
Número 20.
Griezmann.
Griezmann.
It's Camavinga.
Número 19. Messi. Número 11.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. That's a shade optimistic.
Vamos ter minuto
Oh,
de
good read.
compensação.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. That's a decent clearance. And Messi! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! And Sporting score first. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So, a breakthrough already. Knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. Played into space out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a go. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shot a goal! And another try! Danger averted for now. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that could well leave a mark. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Yamal couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Triol.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hakimi.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Gerrard clears it away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Lamine Yamal clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto. Triol. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's straight offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Maldini deals with that comfortably. That has been cut short. Hakimi. Puyol gets flagged offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well read, nice interception. Lewandowski. Messi. And the counter is on. And say Roberto. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is 10. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Sporting leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Here we go again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Salah. Vinicius Junior. Conte.
Well, it's a move of great prompt.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Yamal. Oh, super find. Here comes the corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski. Yamal. Chance here to counter. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, easy pickings there.
Sporting really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
It's a pretty loose pass. David Villa. Oh, they could break here. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a shade optimistic. Yamal, and he welcomes it in. Neymar. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lewandowski. Conte, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hakimi. Oh, well played, well played.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Yamal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar tries a shot! And that should get the job done. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Sporting do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. Neymar touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Drogba. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a hit! And Deco! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. brilliantly cut out. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal!
Venezuela clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the ball's come loose here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a little off target. This might... Neymar! Schmeichel can claim that. Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Van Bouten. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass...
He's had a hit! Sporting are one down despite having the better chances here. And he's being shifted off it. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A real chance if he can get through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. Ronaldinho! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Platini. Messi. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Adams. And say Roberto. Triol. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, great ball. Now the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cristiano, and the finish! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Platini very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. This great hit! No, it's wide.
Sporting were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Valverde. Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal is fouled. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Hakimi. Oh, he's been caught napping. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And the half-time whistle goes. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Sporting didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. Platini. And it's Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Crossed in again. Priol gets across to intercept that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Decent hit! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Zé Roberto. Driving on and making good progress. Neymar. It's Neymar! Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hakimi. Messi. Plays it in low. Ronaldinho. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Oh, played right. Messi! Keeper is right behind it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Conte. Sporting, finding their passes. It's Neymar! And it's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick. Can he finish? He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Squeeze it
compensação.
through. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's missed it. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this. Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Boca Juniors with the corner, there first. Hernandez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he goes cross-field. Messi could try. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stones is there to clear. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. And now the breakaway. He was under real pressure there. Now it's Neymar. Conte. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. That was travelling. And it's Neymar. Rudiger. He could be in here. Messi! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. He could tee it up for someone else, but
Neymar! And one more try! 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Neymar.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the shot! He's got away with one there. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Hernandez. Triol with the clearance. And here's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hakimi. Fires it in low. Nicely aimed pass.
Cafu,
And that's been intercepted.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No, that's been intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a shade optimistic.
Cafu,
Oh, lovely Phidias. It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's made sure that's not getting through. To Roberto. Oh, well played. He got back really well. So, what can they make of this? He's through here. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ronaldinho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 minutos de prorrogação.
Conte. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's picked his weight, shapes to shoot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Sporting really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Neymar, and the shot! And he hits the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Boca Juniors are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Neymar.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's found the way through. Now the finish! Pedri for Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Closing in on goal. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Messi.
Este jogo teve uma
That's a
assistência
throw.
de 71.550 espectadores.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar powering forward here. He's through, now is he in? Neymar. Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's another good win of the ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior! That is decidedly lacking.
Sporting certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got away. Has a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great position here. Cleared without hesitation. This might spell danger. Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And they've got a throw. Puyol. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neither of these two want to come... Hits one! Chouameni, well seen. Saw that coming. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. Boca Juniors finding their passes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Sporting really could have done without this.
Substituição para o Sporting.
Calm in the context of the game, he must save it.
Vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 22. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Yamal. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Messi. Neymar. Puyol. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Chance to shoot now. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Boca Juniors are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, they could be caught out, and the shots! And more, and more, and more! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Referee's given a throw. Nuno Mendes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Zakaria. That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yamal is fouled. Sporting with the corner, there first.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Triol makes the interception. Conte. Looks for the finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but
He's having a go. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Have their second corner now. Decent hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. He's played him through. Messi.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Yamal. Edmilson. White calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Great chance! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's a sharp little ball here. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Sporting are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Perez. Puyol. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
Bellingham! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Messi goes short. White picks it up from the goal kick. Neymar. Conte. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. And the whistle goes for half-time. Sporting come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
The second half then, just getting going. Dembele. He'll try from distance. Just a fraction high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Messi is flagged offside.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Always onto this. He's gone for goal! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, great hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kante cuts it out. Yamal. Can he get onto this? He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. Messi. Driving through the middle. Turns and goes back. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. Puyol, he could be in here. That is a great ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, that's been intercepted. And he has been fouled there. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And it's Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Conte. Yamal. Conte. Now it's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And Hakimi. It's a throw-in.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 7. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 19. Drogba.
Chouameni. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pressing high and with purpose. That has ended up in no man's land. Drogba, and that is expertly dealt with. Adams gets good distance on it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rummenigge. Oh, what a ball! It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foot in. Drives it in. And that should be the keeper's. And the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. And it's Neymar. Messi. Oh, he's in!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through. He is through here.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substituição para o Sporting.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Griezmann! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Van Dijk. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas...